Good morning, Minecrafters. This is Sunday, November 19th, 2023. Welcome to the stream. We are back here at the Honor Hall because yesterday we welcomed our new Twitch follower, the Charlie Chen, and he's right behind me on that top level right there. So, folks, welcome. We have a lot of sponging to do, as you can see with the sponges in my inventory. So let's get a roll on. We might have to heal up some stuff here too, but let's see what we can accomplish. Also, I think it's been a while since I've done this. I haven't been hunting for slimes, but I'm almost positive. You know, let's grab some chicken before we go. I'm almost positive that if you are in a slime chunk on a particular moonlit night, then you're going to be inundated with slime. So I just have to be aware of what day it is, and then just don't sleep. Go over to the Aquatica, and because I know that's a slime chunk. If you're wondering what this is all about, there's chickens right there, and he can't get to them, or she can't. Whatever comes first. Welcome to Sunday, guys. Hope you're having a decent Sunday. That's hot molten magma. Fishermen love the magma. I don't know. This is Gordo. I have to get a name tag for this guy, but this is the Gordon Fisherman. But that's Gordon Ramsay and Gordon the Fisherman. That's right. This is our tavern, where our frogs love to have a quick drink and a nosh. He's a designated frogger. What? Okay. Our jukebox should be playing, but I think that's just a game issue. Like to hear some music, please. There we go. Oh, that real good stuff. That's a nice Sunday morning. How do you do? That was. Oh boy, it won't tell me what. Just let me see. C418-11. That's that spooky one. It's broken. You can definitely know it's one of those weird ones. Oh. It's sunset, buddy. What you doing? I think you had one too many, eh? Oh, there he goes. Oh, right. Today's the National Day Calendar. Here we go. So today is November 19th. It's World Toilet Day, National Play Monopoly Day, National Carbonated Beverage with Caffeine Day, of course, one of my favorite days. World Children's Day. Oh, that's tomorrow. I went too far ahead, but yeah. Carbonated beverage, World Toilet Day, Monopoly Day. Rock your Sunday, folks. Rock your Sunday. All right, let's see what else we can get into here. I got to head over to the Ocean Monument. Let me check the audio. There we go. Grab this bed, and we are moving along. We have to come back here and get this sorting machine working. Let's go out this way. And we gotta get our tavern finished. We got a lot of builds we gotta finish, man. This is supposed to be where the restaurant is. The kitchen was downstairs, the restaurant's up here. Supposed to have a really decent view, a deck view. How's that for a view, man? This is going to be a ship. That's the Charge Creeper farm and mob farm. That's supposed to be a steampunk flying ship. So eventually, that's another build. The arch on this, our honor hall, the arch has to be completed right there. It's got a dormer that has to be completed, and the glass on top of this has to be completed. All part of the checklist, man. Now, if you guys checked out the Discord, I put a couple links up there. The one is Avamance's video on the Nether Hub, which is really cool. That's what I'm trying to build. And the other one, he mentioned in that same video, this Minecrafter name, let me see, Dreyma Smith, D-R-E-Y-M-A-S-M-I-T-H, Dreyma Smith. She does a lot of trains, and especially the Hogwarts Express. In his video, Avamance's video about the Nether Hubs, he showed where in her train there's a portal. So when you enter the portal, you'll come out on another train on the overworld. So that's my idea, like eventually to do that build. So I would build an actual train in the Nether, on the Nether Hub level, Y118, and then build another train maybe like out here, like a train station out here. So when you come out of the Nether Hub, the train station would be like right out here. And yeah, I thought that would be really cool. And then of course we're going to have that bridge down there going over to that area. So yeah, I think we could make it look really nice. We're going to make this like a farm still. We have to get a couple of houses and farmers out here. I never get those guys' names right. They're not herders. What the heck are those villagers called? I never remember their names. I'm gonna have to look that up. As soon as I get into that portal, hold on. There we go. We can stop in and say hi to Merlin and Billy. There you go. I gotta make their library much bigger too. Another job on the list. So what is that villager's name? Let me see here. Villager that deals with sheep. Minecraft villager that deals with wool. Shepherd. Yep. Shepherd. I don't know why I can't remember that poor villager's trade. Okay, and this is Beelzefrog. He's eager for some more magma cubes. So you would actually build like a train. Well, that's what she did, Dreyma Smith. She built a train station in the Nether. Like, let's say this was a train. You would walk in, and inside one of the cars is another portal. You would walk into the portal and walk out on another train. You would think it's the same train, and when you come out, you're in another place, like the train actually went somewhere. So it's a cool idea. It's a nice little concept. So I think that's what I might be doing. Not today, but it's another idea. But if you look at that video I put up on my Discord of Avamance's Nether Hub build, that's what I'm shooting for this. I want that so bad. I did start making that in my original world. Once you have the resources, it goes pretty fast. And it makes it look so much nicer. And it's functional, it's clean, it's really nice. Boop. And we're back. I gotta get my stuff in order too. Look at that. Oh, I should have bought more glowstone. Oh, whoa, I gotta dry this sponges. Oh, I tell you, builds like this, man. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more interesting with the flying machine, but I'm out of slime, so I can't make a giant. And when the machine's near the monument, you can't really navigate around obstacles with a flying machine. So. But if you really want to see someone who knows what they're doing with a flying machine, I mean, Silent Whisper is very good, but check out Mumbo Jumbo. Oh my god. Check out Mumbo Jumbo's Nether Bridge, Auto Bridge Maker. That thing, not only does it build the bridge, it puts a roof on the bridge at the same time as it goes across the lava lake. It's so amazing. That's what I want to build, without a doubt, in the Nether, is that bridge layer. Oh man, that is so cool. Mumbo Jumbo, he definitely knows his redstone. Yep. The whole trick to redstone is knowing what links together. Once you do that, man, anything's possible. That and the timing too, the timing of it. It depends on what platform you're playing on. If you're playing on Bedrock, the timing's a little different than Java. So if you're learning redstone on Bedrock, you need to learn from Bedrock players, and if you're learning redstone, if you're a Java player, you need to learn from Java players. So there is an issue with that, but eventually in the future, Mojang's in the process of right now making both platforms equal, the same programming, same logic. So hopefully that won't be an issue in the near future. But it always seemed to me that the Java farms, redstone farms, man, pretty on point. But then again, there's certain things we think we can do in Bedrock that Java players can't do. To quote you what we do, when it pops up, I'll let you know. But there's certain things we can do in Bedrock that Java can't do. You could probably look that up on YouTube as well. You probably have that up on YouTube. The differences, the pros and cons. Check the volume. Okay. So yesterday, we basically dried out a lot of the interior here of the ocean monument. So now we don't have to worry about water. We can just walk around, start making a base. I can start probably bringing villagers in here and stuff too. So this is all dried out. I did that last part of the stream, was drying this stuff out. So it's all walkable now. This is, of course, this would be the front of the ocean monument. The front wall. And in order to get down, I made these scaffoldings. See, this way you can go down and up, depending on. Oh, there's another spot. No, I thought. Oh yeah, nice. Knew I skipped some sponges. It'd be nice if I could find all 43 of my sponges. I'm a little anal on that. Let me put my bed down. Yeah, I even did under the feet, so to speak, of the monument. I dug that out too and dried it out. Oop. So this is all dried out and underneath here too. It should be deeper, so I might have to dig down so that the ground level. Ooh, leads. I always use leads. The ground level, you'd be looking higher up, so you'd be maybe another 10 blocks lower. Okay, anything good? Ooh, dark oak. Yeah, Avamance uses a lot of dark oak in the build. So this is pretty much where we left off out here, and this is still not working yet. That's the actual Guardian farm. The Guardians spawn in there and fall down that shaft. And our bee farm is working brilliantly, but I just need slime now. I saw there's Percy. There's Percy. He's our local librarian. Actually, he was a zombie villager that appeared on one of my earlier episodes when I was drying out this section. So I was able to turn him into, well, he was a librarian. He was a librarian zombie. Let's see if we can knock down these walls, this wall right here, and then we'll start drawing this next section out this way. Because I think the Guardians are spawning on the other side of this wall. So if we can knock that out, maybe this will start working. Let me get rid of this wall though first. Yeah, so this is the top, this is the center of the monument. This is the center part. So we have that half to finish. So we almost got the left side finished. We got to do the right side then. But this whole thing's got to be dried out. I'll do a fly around so you can see. This is the actual dome that should surround the entire monument, but so this dome should cover the whole, surround the whole monument itself, but it should be all in glass. I just haven't had did the whole what do you call it, like the glass push for it. So, you know, from above it looks kind of ragged, but from this point it looks pretty good. I kind of like that shape. I mean this section right here, but that's not bad. I kind of go with it. This is the top anyway, so but yeah, this has got to go all the way around. This is only 1/3 or 1/4 I should say of the whole circle, whole pie. You see what I'm talking about? It's gonna be pretty big. In my original world I had a giant tree. Well, it wasn't, yeah, I didn't put a, well, I did put a dome around the original ocean monument, but I also made another. My original world, my world spawn was right in the middle of the ocean. So anytime you go into a world where your 0/0 is in the middle of an ocean, they'll put you, the game will automatically put you on land, so you're not really starting at 0/0. So what I did was I went to that spot and made a domed area with a giant tree growing out of it, like a world tree. I'm half tempted to do it right here on this spot, make a big giant cherry blossom tree right through the center of this, going straight out. I mean, it was giant, like World of Warcraft giant. Alright, let's knock this wall down. I think, yeah, that too. Let me see. Yep. Actually, that's all sand. I can knock that down with a torch. I'm going to have to repair my tools very, very soon. Let's change out my helmet. Yeah, I was playing non-copyrighted music a couple episodes ago, but I guess my microphone's kind of what do you call that, noise canceling or something, or it's just the direction of it. I couldn't pick up the music off the microphone, off the headset, so I might do it again. At least I can hear it. It breaks up the monotony. It only plays Minecraft only plays music when it's certain times of the day, like noon or sunset. I think morning, noon, and sunset is when Minecraft plays its music. Yeah, I dried all this out. I'll show you real quick. I'm proud of it. Actually, I'm procrastinating having to dig. I wonder why it sands here. Yeah, I don't want that there. So the idea is this monument doesn't really have like the layout. It's not really practical. So in my original world, I made hallways and stuff, and I made the treasure room the like workroom where the villagers work out of. Now things look so similar, it's hard to tell where I'm at. Yeah, here we go. So this used to be the treasure room. Where the portal is at, this was that big dark green block with all the gold was at. So I always made this like my workroom. This is where all the villagers would work out of because it's so big and open. And I think it's kind of connecting to the whole structure. It's like almost like the center point almost. Let's go back to the top. And this helps me start to remember how this is laid out. I'm lost again. This is the shaft that goes down to the that's for the Guardian Farm. And then these are the bubble elevators for me to go up and down to the Guardian Farm. I might have to raise that Guardian Farm. Not the top one, but we're at my AFK spot. I'm gonna have to raise that up higher. But the Guardians haven't spawned yet, so I really don't know until I get this thing working, if that's true or not. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some decent hallways. This is really confusing. There we go. Uh-huh. That green block looks like a slime block. I'm always amazed, even though this is a game, and it's not like real super complicated with building and stuff like that, but it's just amazing. I guess because of the point of view, from your first person point of view, how it looks gigantic. And when you stop and to look at it and stuff, it's like, wow. Eventually, they're going to be falling down through that chute, but not until I get this thing dried out a little bit more. There is a way, if you want to build a Guardian Farm, you don't have to do what I'm doing right here. Go to Silent Whispers Guardian Farm, and it's much simpler. You don't have to do all this. I want to make a base out of this. That's why I'm doing both. Let me check the audio. Yeah, that's why I'm doing all of this, because I want to make this a base and a really huge Guardian Farm. This will be one of 4 towers like that I'll set up around this whole monument. That way, and then they'll all be interconnected down below us, where all the drops will go in the storage area. But I usually use like the Prisma Marina stuff for like building in the nether, because it goes so, the colors go nice against the red. It's almost Christmassy. I think that in a way that's why I was doing the drying out a monument that one year during Christmas time, because of these colors. And I think the one I was doing was in a frozen biome. It was on a like iceberg ocean. Yeah, this place needs a jukebox bad. Oh my god. It'd be nice if they can. I think there is a mod you can get that has like just like rain sounds, nature sounds, ocean sounds. You can add to your game. Alright, can I get to the top? I don't have a ladder here. Let me put a scaffolding up. See, you can hear the guardians, they're right there. See? So once this whole monument is dried out, ooh, once this monument's dried out, they'll stop. I mean, they'll start spawning inside the farm instead of aimlessly out here. Oh, you know something? I don't have any sand on me. Well, except for the stuff I just got, but I'll watch it because they're pretty close. Let me see if I can drop this stuff out here. It worked out pretty good yesterday. Just do little sections, little squares. It was much easier. I would use that flying machine, but because of this monument so uneven, the machine would break. I could do it in smaller sections, but by the time I would build that and all and take it apart, I would have to make walls anyway, so. The idea of doing this is this way, this gives me a little protection against the guardians when I put down the other blocks. I'll show you. So what I do is I go right here along the side of the wall. That way the guardians can't see me. As long as they don't make eye contact, they won't shoot you. Except for that guy. Oh, I don't know if I tried it out. Pull my trident. Not a single trident off that guy. Alright, let's go lay this down. I see you, bud. Thank you. You can see that where the bubbles are at, that's a guardian trying to target me. As long as you're moving, they can't get you. Ah, shit. It never hit another rack with your fist because you won't be able to pick up the block. It'll just destroy the block. go back. Ooh, I gotta go back and, oh man. Go get some building blocks. That would be really cool if this thing would start working. I'd be really happy. You can see what the monument looks like. I love the whole concept of the ocean biome that Mojang implemented. Trying to see where I know I have. There's nothing but sand. Let's dump off the sponges. And this. And this. And this. See if I can find some sand. Oh, you just dump this chicken there. I know I have a whole mess of, oh, you know what? The sand is probably up on the wall. The sand that I'm thinking about is probably already up, erected already. Okay. Alright, we'll just use what we got. Might as well take, I guess I can't. Let me, alright, I'll put this in there for this. And I guess we'll take this. Oops. Then we'll come back for that. In fact, let's see, is it all filled up? Let's take another one that we don't, okay, let's get rid of that, and we'll take this. There you go. Let's set up the shulkers. Maybe like maybe 2 more columns and then we'll turn. Son of a gun. I'm not a person that, I'm more of a pacifist than trying to attack things, but on a practical level, if I don't, they're going to come after me. So, whoa, I saw those bubbles. They're getting hip to me. This looks like a good section. Let's try to throw the stuff down here. Got gravel. Then we can take that section down. It's got all that sand. Oh, let's grab some sleep for for Percy's sake. Yeah, let's go grab this stuff too. They say if you feed a dolphin a fish, they'll take you to treasure. Let's see. It's got to be raw cod. Let me see. And you do a left click. If you're on Xbox, do a left click. There you go. And then he's going to take you to treasure. Just gotta keep feeding him cod out. That's the only cod I have. Oh, only cod I have. They have like, just like fireworks. They have these little white particles that come off of them, and you just follow those particles. Oh, jeez, see, it's trying to be nice. Unless there's a treasure thing right below me, but usually you can tell there's something that sticks out. I don't see nothing. That looks interesting. Gotta be careful, my conduit only extends so far. Yeah, that way you don't need a treasure map. You just keep dropping this raw cod, and they'll take you right to a treasure map. You just need a lot of cod until they get you to where you want to go. If I'm not mistaken, I think you could do that with a boat. Like if you were in a rowboat, you'd put a chest on the rowboat fill it with nothing but cod. You'll find some dolphins and treasure hunting there. You don't even need a map. Check the audio. Let me see how it turned out. There you go. Yep, so anytime I get the static, I just want to, it's a reminder to remind you guys that if you become a Twitch follower, all I need is like another like 30 or no, about 40 more members on my Twitch, and it's all free. Then I can become a affiliate with Twitch, and I'll get compensated for my streams, and then I'll get a better PC, and you guys will never hear that static ever again, I promise. But every time that static happens, it reminds me to tell you guys, hey, if you just become followers, I can finally get the real streaming equipment. I'm using my Xbox, so unfortunately, I mean, like I said, I'm always thankful to be able to stream on the Xbox, but it's not 100%. But you get what you get what you pay. Well, Xbox is a good investment, but as far as streaming, at least you can stream. At least you can stream. But the perks with OBS is like you're using a PC. I think that's why Xbox moved over to the XS and these newer Xboxes, because they're almost like PCs, where the original console is more designed just for like strictly gaming. Yep, I'm up to 131 subscribers on YouTube and 29 on Twitch. So I'm very thankful for everybody who's been willing to become subscribers and members. Thank you. That's why I have the honor hall, so this way any of you guys who become a follower or a member, I give you guys a statue in my honor hall. And if there's any comments, I usually at the end of the stream will finish the stream at the honor hall, so they can go over the comments and welcome any new members. Kind of like going over the business of the day, that kind of thing. This is a little tiny, but I want to get this farm working as fast as possible. See, the game, the game is set up, the Minecraft game is set up. Certain spots on this monument is what they call a mob spawning spot. One block in particular. And if you go to, I think if you do a Google search for Guardian spawning blocks, it'll show you the map of the top of the ocean monument. And, alright brother, you don't need to be in here. Come on. Let's go. Here we go. I'm going to get hit by a Guardian. Come on, bud. Because once he's trapped in here, that's it. I don't intentionally harm any character in the game unless I'm being attacked out of my own self-preservation. There you go. If I start trying to swim fast, he'll be up on my backside, so I gotta avoid that so dolphins don't follow me into that little cubicle. There we go. Let me get my stuff out here. I gotta get my sponges. Okay, now my sponges should be, maybe they're not. I think they're probably down. Yeah, they're down below. Let's go down here. me see here. So if you see, let me see the moon. Okay, there's the moon. When that moon is completely black, like it's blacked out, I think that's the night that the slime spawn. So if you're in a slime chunk and it's that during that evening or that moon phase, then you're going to be inundated with slime. So, so one of those nights, I'll keep an eye out for that moon, and then we'll go over to Aquatica and see if I can get my hands on some slime. That's all for the flying machine. That way we don't have to keep doing what I'm doing right now. Just use the flying machine. Let me check the audio. Okay. Alrighty. Yes. Okay, that's exactly it. Like, it's so intuitive. It knows exactly where I'm gonna go reach for. It's amazing. And so what we do is take our torch and we break our sand. If we had nothing but sand, it'd be an easy build, but I don't feel like digging all that sand. Try to grab it in the world as I'm doing whatever work I'm doing and just keep it for instances like this. I was trying to show you guys that the codfish thing with the dolphins, but now that I had, oh, here we go. There he goes, and then he takes off. Now we just got to follow him. Follow the particles. When he stops, feed him again. There he goes. Interesting. He's going right to our monument. That's interesting. Unless he's trying to go to the other side of the monument. I don't know. But that's how that works. You just feed him the codfish and just follow him. That's all you have to do. I guess we'll just keep going this way. This will work. Then we'll get this corner. 'Cause I think it's another spawn spot on this back corner. I'm trying to see if they'll spawn. The Guardians will spawn. 23 uh, blocks is the golden number between you and the mob farm, your AFK spot. Even if we're this far above the ocean monument, as long as there's a water source 23 blocks away from you and you're close, like you're around the ocean monument vicinity, they should spawn. That's why a lot of guys don't even do what I'm doing. They just make the farm above the water like that. But it's hard to see if there's anything spawning down inside here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to, because I dried out one section, I have to keep going the way I'm doing it. They should be spawning inside here. But see, there's ocean right there, so as long as there's water nearby. I think the way Silent Whisper did it, I think he was above the water at a certain level. Oh well, it'll happen. I've actually made a Guardian farm before, the same way I'm doing it now. It's just I had to dry out the entire I had to dry out the entire monument. So, yep, it is what it is. But if we can get this one section dried out, this corner over here, the only two spots they're going to be spawning is over there and here. So, excuse me. So that's that. Let's see if we can pick up these blocks and then keep on going. You know what I was thinking? I've made a. I guess I don't know if you guys know about. Sounds silly talking about. I don't know if you guys know about Smurfs. It was an animated cartoon from the early '80s. I've made a Smurf village in my original Minecraft world using mushrooms, and because that's what their villages are made out of, mushrooms. I'm thinking, like all these mushroom islands that I have in this world, each island could be a gigantic Smurf village. That would be awesome. That'd be totally, totally fantastic. Never mind. Moving on. Yeah, I was just checking out if Christmas Christmas music was copyrighted. If it's from 100 years ago, you're good to go. If it's from I guess the 1940s and 50s, no, and recent, no. So you would have to go the ancient stuff about 100 years ago, prior to 1923. You get music from prior to 1923, like the original old folk tunes like O Tannenbaum and stuff like that. That's not copyrighted. But I think if someone sings it, I think from the 1940s or 50s, I think that's copyrighted. That's why I guess it's safe to play the non-copyrighted Christmas music, I suppose. But yeah, just putting that out there. Moving on. Back in the 1970s, I'm sorry, I got the music play, I'm getting bored. So, back in the 1970s, there was a really cool TV show called Man from Atlantis. When I was a kid, it was awesome. I tried rewatching it. It's not bad, but compared to today's standards, the writing could be a little bit deeper. But anyhow, for a kid, it was perfect. And anytime I'm doing this ocean farming like I'm doing now, yeah, it brings me right back to those TV shows. I was back in the '70s. They had like Jacques Cousteau documentaries. You should look that up. He was the inventor, a French oceanographer who was the inventor of the aqua tank. And he had a program. I think it was called Cousteau's World or something like that, and it was all with exploring the oceans. It was really cool. Back in the '70s, that was like one of the popular TV shows. So I was always into like diving and all this other stuff, scuba diving and all that. I never did it. I've always wanted to do it. It's a little expensive. I don't have that kind of money, but yeah, when I do stuff like this in Minecraft, it brings me right back to when I was a kid. I love this stuff. Somebody's getting ticked. Well, let's help him out. Where you at, dude? What's going on? See, this is the corners of that monument are spawn spots. I think that's the corner right here. Yep. Let me go out one more block. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done. was trying to check to see if it was a, I forget what kind of phase of a moon that is when it's completely dark, but that's what the phase we're looking for. That I think that's when a slime spawn is at that type of evening. Tonight's the night. This is there's the complete you call that dark moon. So let's fly over to see if this is true. Fly over to Aquatica because I think that is a slime chunk. And let's see if we can come across some slime. Aquatica, if you don't know, it's my mega iron farm. And as I was digging this out, the storage area below this top area, a lot of slime were spawning in there. So anytime you see that, usually that signifies it's a slime chunk. So if we just hang around here, we should come across some slime. If we just hang in this area for a little bit, it should start spawning in. What I should do is bring my snow golems back because they were the guys that the slime would go after. Here we go. Grab that. And grab some jack-o'-lantern heads. They should start spawning if I'm in here. I'm gonna need shears. Wow, I got a stack of leads already. Look at that. Just put half of these in here. Actually, let's put half of those in my ender chest. That's a good place to keep it. Leads are for a lot of good uses. If you come across them, keep saving them. You know what we also could do while we're over here? I wanted to improve upon my trident farm. Oh, I need shears. I can take it out of these blocks. I always thought I had some spare shears around. Okay. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a search to see if that's true or not. Let me get a couple shears too. Check the audio. Alright. Which moon phase do slime spawn in Minecraft? Swamps and mangrove swamps, slimes may spawn between the heights of 51 to 69 when the provided light level is 7 or less. They spawn most often on a full moon and never on a new moon. Oh, I think this is a new moon. What does a new moon phase look like? Yeah. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Yeah. Well, the next night should be a full moon, right? Let me see. What's the next phase after a new moon? Oh, shoot. I think it was the night prior. No, actually, 1, 2, 3. It's going to be another 4 nights. Will be a full moon. Minecraft, they don't. The moon phases is not like the real world. It's every night is a new moon phase. So if you just wait it out, you'll have. In a couple of nights, you would have a slime fest. Let's put these pumpkin seeds back here. I'll leave one of these here. Take the other shirt back for my what is that? bee farm. Well, took care of that quite. Oh, I gotta get a fence or wall. Go get that wall out of here. Yeah, I don't know which night these guys were. My golems were like super attacked. Okay, so what you do is you take your snow. And the thing of it is, you can actually, I'll show you a neat trick. I didn't really have to make all these jack-o'-lanterns. So what you do is you go like that, put this, well, let me put the gate in, or the wall in, put the head on, the jack-o'-lantern on top, right? So you take your shear, I think you left click it. Yeah, see that? And that way you can keep reusing, oops, you can keep reusing the same, I love that. You can keep reusing the same jack-o'-lantern head on all your golems. I love that face. So you take your, you put the wall up, and you take your snow. Boom. Oops, that's not where I wanted it, but it's okay. One here and here. There you go. And then you take your shears and oops, sorry. There you go. Not cool. There we go. Do I need another golem, or these are all good? Yeah, they're all good. Alright, that's it. Let's put this stuff back in here. Well, I'll put it down here. This is like, I consider this like my agriculture area. Agriculture chest. I'll put the iron back up in. I'll take it with me. Yeah, I'll take it with me. Alright, so we're not going to have slime for about another couple of nights. 2 or 3 nights from now. No problema. Then I was thinking if I make a giant tree and hang glowberries all over the tree so that would glow from a long distance. You would see it from probably Aquatica. Oops. Let's see. I'm gonna get my sponges. Put my iron in here. Check my audio. Alright. This really should, man, I mean, because we tried out a really good section of this now. That darn farm should work. What the heck? Oh, I'm using wet sponges. They're a little grayer in color compared to the dry. Unbeknownst to that poor fish. The water levels are dropping. I got new villagers. I just got they're zombies, but I got to turn them into regular villagers. I need golden apple and potion of weakness, and we're good. Get the rocket out. Change my helmet. How's that for coinky dink? That's how I got Percy. Was he was a zombie villager? Pretty awesome. Just gotta avoid that creeper. They despawned. Oh well. That's why it's always good to have stuff ready, but you can only be so ready. So let's look at the moon. See, there's the moon. It's a half crescent. So another 2 more nights, and we'll have a full moon. And then, so the slime spawn on full moons. Full moons. Oh, BKB. Let's knock out the rest of this, and then we'll get our chest back. Alright guys, I'm taking about a 10-minute lunch break and I'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. Let's see about turning this off. Thanks for giving me a little bit of time, say I'm at lunch. Let's go back over and see what left we have to do over there. Or what's left, I should say, sorry. And I guess while I was away, there was a full moon, but I didn't see any slime left over or any slime up in the chest up top, so I don't know. Every once in a while when Minecraft does updates, certain aspects of the game will change. I don't know, so I'll have to keep an eye peeled to see if anybody mentions this. But let's head back. Looks like everybody's okay over here. Let's head back. Oh, I left my I dried out sponges. Let me go grab those real quick. I forgot all about that. Yeah, I'll probably be on for about another half hour or so, guys, and then I gotta head out, do my Ubering. Another fine day of Uber. If you guys want me to do longer streams or do tutorials, all that stuff, if you just sign up on my Twitch, which is free, be a follower, I can get 75 followers. I can become an affiliate. I'm up to about 29 followers on Twitch. I'm 100 and I think it's 131 on YouTube. If I can get up to 500 on YouTube, I should be able to become a partner with YouTube. But one step at a time, just putting it out there. If you guys are just catching the stream and don't mind subscribing, I would greatly appreciate it. Be really, really appreciative. And I'll get you guys a statue in my honorary, the honor hall for my members. So let's see what we have to do. I think we just got to knock this wall down. Excuse me. I took an allergy pill, but I guess it's not really kicking in. So let's knock this stuff out. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's not do it one at a time. See, let's look up there and see if there's anything falling or. That's my guardian farm. That's the whole purpose of what we're doing here, is trying to get guardians to spawn in that aquarium and then fall through that shaft. We can take a fly up there and see what happens. Usually if you leave an area and come back in, it's like resetting the area. You can also go 23 blocks above this using scaffolding. 23 blocks is like the magic number for AFK spots. So that's about 98. So wait to see if anything pops in those little windows. Give it a few seconds and then we'll go back down. But you can see from up here, we got that section of monument done. I got to do another section about as wide as that over here, maybe before I can go today, and this will have a better effect on this farm. But we got to see how this arc is. This whole thing is going to surround the entire monument, so that's. But I'm hoping to use the flying machine instead of, before I put the wall up, I'm going to do the flying machine. That way we can cover a lot more than what we're doing now. And hopefully I'll have more slime by then too. Yeah, I think it's because of that water on either side of the dried out monument. It's preventing these guys from spawning in here. That's okay. So let's go and continue on, man. Gotta be patient. Rome was not made, as they say, in a day. So I hope everyone's Sunday's going well. Yeah, I think I was talking to you guys before about the art stream. I don't know. You know, I got to do the art stream. That's the whole purpose of me streaming Minecraft in the first place. But I don't know. I just don't. I got to do it at a certain point of the day to blend in doing Minecraft and doing Uber. Excuse me. I was thinking doing the art thing in the morning, like I do the Minecraft, but I don't know. I'm not that wide awake to do art at that time of day. I don't mind doing the Minecraft. To me, it's like I'm not thinking about it. I guess because I haven't been doing art that long to feel the same way I feel about Minecraft, but I don't know. But my idea is for the art stream, my new idea is I have a Santa Claus picture that I did. Well, actually, I colored in. It was like a coloring page from the internet, and I'm going to animate it. I use Clip Studio Paint, and there's an animate. There's an animation part of that app, and I'm going to do 2D animation. You can do that in Procreate and Sketchbook Pro, but I really like Clip Studio Paint is the original what's that called? Manga Studio on the original software, and they changed the name to Clip Studio Paint, and it's good. It's fantastic. It's like the Japanese version of Photoshop. It's got a lot of options. You can do comic books or animation. It's one of its main two things. So, and I haven't. God, they've done so many updates to that software that I haven't had a chance to really get used to it again. My go-to program is Sketchbook Pro. It's free and it's real easy to use. And that was my first software I've used next to Photoshop. And so anytime I get kind of flustered with the Clip Studio Paint, I go back to Sketchbook Pro. I'm trying to hop through this one block thing. There we go. Jeez. Yeah, I can guarantee you this is not going to be a full moon. I think we missed a full moon I did about a night ago. So, I better grab some sleep. Just to prove my point, we'll take a look up here real quick. Where's the moon at? Yeah, see, it's not a full moon. The whole thing would be white. You might be getting close to a full moon. It's every 3 nights, I think it is, or every 4 nights. That's when the full moon is. Actually, it's every 8 nights. My bad. No, 7 nights. 7 nights. It's every 7 nights. 7 nights. Oh, yeah. Let me get my bed out. If you go on, if you Google Minecraft moon phases, it shows you the chart, so you can actually gauge, and that's a good way of telling what day it is. If you wanted to get really into like role playing with Minecraft, you can set up a calendar in game, and there's tutorials on how to make a calendar in Minecraft in your world, and you can have a clock set up, and it's fantastic. I mean, you can really deep dive into role playing in Minecraft. Okie dokie. So that's that. See what time it is. Oh, I don't have to go. Let's check on Percy. Yeah, we just have to keep going the way we're doing it until this is straightened out, man. It's not I knew this was not going to be easy. That's why I've been putting this off for a long time. I knew it was not going to be easy, but it comes together eventually. It's really worth it. Let's check Percy out and see how Percy's doing. Yep, he's all good. And while we're in here, we can check. Let me do my helmet real quick. Let Percy keep you occupied while I'm looking at something real quick. There we go. Give me 1 second. My laptop was it went to sleep, so I have to reset everything, wake it back up, I should say. So I think the latest member to the channel is Charlie Chen. The Charlie Chen, he was on Twitch, and there wasn't any new members yesterday. But I'm up to 131 on YouTube. I got 10,000 views so far. I'm really appreciative. It's fantastic. I really appreciate all you guys, everyone who checks out the stream. If you want to treat on my YouTube channel, there's a community tab. You can download my world or my Discord link. You can check that out. I'm checking the Twitch right now. Yep, still at about 29. So okay, let's see if I can find you guys a room to check out. I guess Forzen don't play on the weekends, I suppose. He's one of the guys I usually raid. I'm trying to remember which one I did yesterday. I don't think those guys are on either. All right, let's check out this guy. See what happens. Nope. I can't stand that. I wish they set something up where it makes rating much easier. Because it's a good idea. I mean, if you want other people to know about your channel, that's a heck of a way to advertise your channel, is by rating. Something tells me check out this room. Let me see. Nope. Jim Lee usually does art streams on Sundays. Let's see if he's online. Nope. No, my God. Yeah, only because I need something done. Alright. Wow. We might not get a room today. So I either raid. Oh, welcome to the stream. If you're just coming in, I'm about to call it a day. So we're trying to do a raid. Let me see if I can find one, though. It's hard to find a decent one. Nope. A lot of the channels have it set up. If you don't have a lot of people to raid with, they won't let you in. Here we go. We're going into Boomer NA, and it's a Minecraft channel. Looks interesting. So you guys have a good time in there. Say hi for me, and I will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Percy's on his way out. All right, you guys have a great day. Thank you.